Hey friends, I've been a little neglectful of the channel for a while. I've been kind of busy with teaching and research on spiders and fun things like that. Uh, but I thought I'd show you a quick video of our lunchtime today. So, I've got all these spiders and the colony is doing pretty well, but we've had some die off of some of the older, larger specimens. And also some of the others have been a little bit, showing a little bit of lassitude. And I suspect that one of the reasons is that their diet is a little monotonous. They get a lot of fruit flies, occasional cricket. So what we did today is I decided I've got to up the game here and give them something a little more interesting to eat. So I have to thank my wife Mary, who made a trip out to Alexandria while I was at work yesterday and picked up a bunch of waxworms. That's what you're seeing right here, and also some mealworms. So what we're doing today is I thought I'd see if they would actually eat these things. So what you're seeing here is darting back and forth is a spider. That's Selena. She is a Steatota triangulosa that was captured in Texas. So she was a little bit shell-shocked, I think, from moving to Minnesota, but um, apparently she was just waiting for something worth eating. So what I did was I just grabbed a waxworm with some forceps and gently placed it in her cobweb. And at first I was a little bit concerned because, as you can see here, waxworms are huge. This is like the great white whale of dietary items for this spider. Um, but I should not have been concerned at all, because 10 seconds after that waxworm was in the web, she was racing out there ready to kill and eat the thing. And that's what you're seeing here is Steatota triangulosa, occasionally darting out from her hidey hole up above, and as you can see, using her hind legs to wrap the prey item with webbing, which you can't see very well here. But yeah, so she's carefully securing this great big waxworm, locking it down so it can't escape, and then she occasionally jumps in there and gives it a little nibble. So she's going to bite this thing and inject it with venom. It's huge though, so it's taken a while for it to take effect. Poor little waxworm is just squirming away, not knowing what to do here, but there's no way it is going to escape. Cool thing is, I've got like 24 spiders, adult spiders of this size, and I fed them all waxworms. They all reacted in exactly the same way, with great joy and rushing out there and immediately wrapping and biting their food. So I think this is a winner. I'm going to have to feed more waxworms apparently. But as you can see, yeah, it's going to take a while. These spiders are really thorough. They're going to wrap it very carefully. They're taking no chances. I think they're not concerned about being attacked by the waxworm, but more concerned that it might escape. So it is getting thoroughly covered in silk. Okay, this is going to take a while. They're just going to sit here and nibble away. This is recorded with this new lens I am very happy with. It's the Tokina 100mm f2.8 macro lens. It is really sweet. All of a sudden I've got all this working distance that I can use to photograph spiders. This isn't even at the highest mag, and it's pretty sharp and clear. You may have noticed at the beginning of the video I tried using the autofocus. That's one weakness. No, the autofocus is terrible. It takes forever. And especially when you're looking at little things like spiders, it's not very good at tracking them. So this is all manual focus at this point. But it's looking pretty good. That's a happy spider. All of the spiders in the colony right now look very happy with this gigantic banquet that's been served to them. So it's eating up, mainly concerned with trapping this thing. Poor waxworm is still squirming, but that's going to change soon, as you'll soon see. Most of the concern the spider has is just with getting that silk around it. It's not too concerned with biting right now. Oh, there's a little nibble. Let's inject it with some poison. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind this up. I'm just going to go away for an hour and I will come back and you will see the fate of the waxworm. Okay, I left, came back an hour later, and this is what you see. That waxworm is totally immobilized. It's dead as near as I can tell. The spider, Selena, is hanging out in the top right in that little shadowy spot right there. So she's got her prey. She'll just go down and suck on it whenever she feels like it. So it was a successful hunt. And now I've got a whole bunch of waxworms sitting in my lab. I don't think I can feed them waxworms every day. That would be a bit much. But I'm thinking one a week and then alternate that with fruit flies. It should make for some well-fed, happy spiders. Sorry to say she's not going to come out now. She's all done. She's had her meal. She's probably up there taking it easy, savoring the fact that the larder is currently full. Okay, we will talk to you all later.